before I get into what changes are happening, I'll let you know why they're happening. So, a lot of the changes are being made to be more realistic for what they would do in-game, and the rest of the changes are just being made because of potential expansion. Like, I want to be able to have the option, when I'm finished with everything else, to come back to this and add on to it if I want to. So just know that it's not confirmed that there's going to be more islands than I already have planned for this series, but there could potentially be more. So, what the actual changes are is the name is, instead of being called the Artificial Magical Islands Revamped, being called just the Artificial Islands. Bright and Tech are instead being called Spirit and Digital, to distance themselves from Light and Mech. I'm removing Wordos because I don't want to have Dustern and Scarrick be on every island, and I can't figure out a good pattern without knowing how many islands are for sure going to be there. So there's just not really a good way to do Wordos. And then finally, there's class changes. So all of the monsters that have the elements of Slime, Spirit, Digital, Sweet, and or Health will be Artificials, and then their subclass will be Unnatural, as I feel it's a good mix of what they're a reflection of, which is the natural islands, the natural monsters, and the ethereal elements. Any other potential future Artificials will have their own separate subclass that is different than Unnatural, as they aren't parodying the natural and ethereal elements. I hope this was simple enough to understand and was easy enough to follow, and I hope you still look forward to the rest of the Artificial Islands, as they are coming up sooner than you'd probably think.